In today's show, we bring you Shankar Mahadevan, a musician and an educator who has created an academy that has set the standard for teaching Indian music worldwide. But today we are not going to talk about the musical maestro and his achievements. Rather, we are going to hear about an incredible friendship that led to the foundation of Shankar Mahadevan Academy. Today, we have Shankar Mahadevan, the friend, who speaks about this journey so far, the friends he has made, and his plans for the academy. Today's show also features a Friendship Day special song, and in our Ask SMA section, we will hear what Shankar Mahadevan has to say about maintaining the breath and singing higher notes. So let's jump right in.
Hello, namaskar. My name is Shankar Mahadevan, and I'd like to welcome all you wonderful people to the SMA, that is the Shankar Mahadevan Academy Friendship segment. Okay, before we start, I think I need to sing 4 lines for my friends, isn't it? Here it goes. Dil chahta hai kabhi na beete chamkile din. Oh, dil chahta hai hum na rahe kabhi yaaron ke bin. Here's wishing all of y'all a very, very happy Friendship Day. I think, friendship is such a beautiful thing, and for me, having good friends is one of the most important things in life. And I have been one of those fortunate ones where my friends who have been with me from kindergarten, they are still my friends, and they're the same group. We have a group of friends whom we proudly, used to call originals. That is the name we had kept, and we just stuck to that name because we are the original group of friends, and we are still the originals. Even on WhatsApp, we have a group called the Originals. Okay, then the Originals got married and they got children, so still kept that Originals group, but with the children, the new group is called Originals Plus Plus. Okay, so there are some things that we discuss only with the originals, so even the kids are not allowed. So that is the value of friendship in life, ladies and gentlemen. And I have been one of those very fortunate ones where my wife Sangeeta is also part of Originals, which means we had a 10-year long friendship when we were dating, but we were also friends. So we had a big group of friends. We were calling ourselves the Originals, in which even Sangeeta was part of. So that's one of my most cherished memories that I have had in my life with my friends. Yeah. Well, there was this great artist called U. Srinivas, who I think is one of the finest mandolin players in the world. And I used to, really, really look up to him, in the sense he was the same age as me, but just his musicality, I used to be completely in awe of his playing because he was divine. And, I used to just wonder, that, one day I should meet him and be able to spend some time with him. And I was one of those lucky people who not only met him, but we traveled and we performed together for 14 years in a band called Shakti. There are many such people whom, I really, really looked up to and was wondering, whether I'd be able to meet them or at least take a picture with them. And they ended up being my friends. Some people like Javed Akhtar Saab, who's not only been my friend, who's been my mentor and who's been my friend, philosopher and guide in this industry. Great maestros like Ustad Zakir Hussain, John McLaughlin ji. All these people, they have really, really not only have been my guiding force, but also great friends because we have shared some invaluable moments with each other. I think friendship like Sridhar's and mine, they work really well because, the fact that along with friendship, there is something called respect. And we respect each other tremendously. If you value your friendship, you should really safeguard your friendship like a solitaire diamond. You should not make it dirty. You should not make it impure. You should keep it clean always. If there is anything that you want to discuss, you should you should just openly call each other and discuss. And I don't think that you should have any kind of between the lines thing in a friendship. It should just be clean, and primarily it should be about love. It should be about love, and the other things just follow. And some things about friendship is, however close you are, you should never take each other for granted. You should respect each other and also respect each other's idea, and really thank God for these kind of people's presence in your lives. And that's what I do whenever I think of Sridhar. I know that it's been a wonderful run of 10 years of the Shankar Mahadevan Academy, where we started off with a small set of people, very, very few students, a handful of students, and some people who stood with us from the beginning. And along the way, in 10 years, a lot of friendships developed, between us, between the teachers, between the students, between the teachers and the support staff, between the chairman and the teachers, between the technical people. There are so many people involved in the academy, and friendships developed. And these are friendships that we have to value because they're going to remain for a very, very long time. And believe me, it's very, very, very difficult to build a friendship. It takes years and years and years to build a person's trust, person's love, and you can be your own self in front of that person. But trust me, it takes only a second to break that friendship. So please value your friendship, cherish your friendship. If you have good friends, it means that you are a good person. Okay? So God bless and happy Friendship Day, everybody.
Strangers are just friends waiting to happen. Friendships can happen anywhere, anytime, with anyone. But some surprisingly become a part of your life. We at SMA not only work together, but have become really good friends with each other, who love and support each other, who learn and grow with each other. Here's a performance by the teachers of our academy, Karthik and Anurag, Archana and Manasi, to celebrate friendship. This one is for everyone who's a part of SMA.
Na 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 na. यारो जी भर के झील पर लगता है आजकल दौर अपना आएगा. यारो जो खुद पे हो यकीन तो जिंदगी हंसी तुझे कल बुलाएगा. यारो जी भर के झील पर लगता है आजकल दौर अपना आएगा. यारो जो खुद पे हो यकीन तो जिंदगी हंसी तुझे कल बुलाएगा. है जुनू सा जीने में, है जुनू सा सीने में है जुनू सा जीने में है जुनू सा सीने में ना na 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 na. कहीं जैसे कोई धुन बजे, राहों में देखो है मंजिल सजे सारे हम जहां में हर जगह सपने सजाने की हमको मिली वजह। कहीं जैसे कोई धुन बजे, राहों में देखो है मंजिल सजे सारे हम जहां में हर जगह सपने सजाने की हमको मिली वजह। ये अगर जो सच नहीं तो सच भला है क्या यारो, अपने हिसाब से दिल की किताब पे कुछ तो नया लिखो यारो। अनजानों की फिक्र ना करती ये उम्र, फिर क्यों भला डरो। है जुनू सा जीने में रे नी सा गा रे मा गा रे पा मा गा रे सा। है जुनू सा सीने में गा मा गा मा गा रे सा नी सा। है जुनू सा नी सा गा रे सा मा गा रे पा मा गा रे सा नी सा पा नी सा 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 नी सा नी सा नी सा नी सा नी सा गा रे मा गा रे सा नी नी गा मा पा नी सा।
यारो दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार बेगरज तेरा हो यार, कोई तो हो राज़दार। तेरी हर एक बुराई पे डांटे वो दोस्त, गम की हो तो साया बने तेरा वो दोस्त। नाचे भी वो तेरी खुशी में, अरे यारो दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार, कोई तो हो राज़दार।
We at SMA believe in proper communication with our audience. Your time and energy spent while consuming our content is truly appreciated. So we want to interact with our viewers and the students on a weekly basis to answer your questions and hope to help you clear up any doubts you have while learning music. You guys can ask your question on any of our platforms using the hashtag AskSMA, and we'll answer them on the next SMA show. Here's Shankar sir answering a question which was in an episode of SMA Conversation.
Hello, I have a question. How do you practice singing high scale songs?
Firstly, we've answered this question yesterday also, Tiara. I think each one has got his own range or her own range. First, identify what is your range, okay? and that range you can identify that range by going from sa to bottom pa and the top pa. Sa ni da pa da ni za re ga ma pa da ni za re ga ma pa. If you can go, this is probably your range. Okay, and then within the range you keep practicing and do never ever push your voice more than it can it can handle. So if you feel that you're not able to reach a particular note really and it's straining your voice, just stop doing it for a bit, possibly reduce the scale and sing the same thing, same set of notes, because it's not some Mount Everest that you have to climb. It's not how high you climb, it's all how well you sing. So identify your range and then practice in that particular range.
Hello, I'm Anushka. I'm from Mozambique.
Ooh.
And my question is, how can I control my breathing? Like when I'm singing very fast, I'm having problems taking fast breaths.
Okay. So now, as I was telling some students yesterday, I think breathing is something that you have to preempt, as in you have to pre-decide before you start singing the phrase. You can't decide what your breathing technique is going to be while singing the phrase, because it's too late by then. So if you're going to sing 4 notes, ne re ga ma, so you should have enough breath to be able to sing ne re ga ma. But suppose you're going to sing ne re ga ma da ni sa, you need to have that much breath. If you know that you're going to sing this much, you need to breathe that much. So you have to pre-decide. It's like having enough place in your bag to put that much articles. Otherwise, you buy so much and you have a small bag, you don't have things that fit into that bag. You know what I mean? So your bag, you should decide the size of the bag before you buy the articles, and then you plan the size, and then that's how breathing is.
So beautifully put by Shankarji. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
We hope you got excited for the next episode. Once again, thank you so much you all for staying till the end of the video. Make sure to like this video and share it to your friends and family. Also make sure to subscribe to Shankar Mahadevan Academy YouTube channel and ring the notification bell to stay updated and never miss an episode. Also follow us on all our social media pages. Link is in the description. This is your host Manasi Hidao signing off for Shankar Mahadevan Academy. Namaste.